We need.
Just don't say no names.
K.A. the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Fade.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trapper, and you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul Snatch.
Right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers.
Shit, man, what it do? I like
That
that.
get me every time.
Hey, listen, every time we say somebody catching a sucker attack, they gonna hear this.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
And then they didn't let me, the engineer, shout out to Tommy the engineer, he didn't let me hold it. So hey, listen. Anyway, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? You is tuned in live to the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers podcast, episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is episode 4.
What it do?
What's going on? You know what? We got some real interesting today. We got some good content today. We got some real good content. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna give you the topic before we go into our icebreaker. We're gonna talk about unofficial versus official. You understand what I'm saying? Unofficial versus official. When is it the right time to take a person serious and or take your passion serious?
Mm-hmm.
When is the right time to take somebody serious? When is the right time to take your purpose serious? So we're gonna get off into this icebreaker right quick. We got some Crown Royal. If you lose, you snooze, and you're gonna have to drink so you can get on my level. You understand what I'm saying? Get the little jitters out. You know what I mean? We are live, so if you're on your phone, it's obviously right there. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be on mine unless I had to. I get it. You know what I mean? We got business we got to handle in the middle of the podcast. Hey, and listen though, I was showing somebody seen it. They said, y'all just stop like that. I said, listen, this ain't no rehearsed thing, man. It's a podcast, so it's not a show.
Right.
We give it a show
It ain't
vibe.
scripted.
It's not scripted. We give it a show vibe, and that's a good thing. That's all authentic. But a podcast, but we make bloopers in the middle of it. Ain't no such thing as bloopers. You being our authentic self. But anyway, so we're gonna do our game, kick it up, pick it up. So what I do is I say kick it up, pick it up. I give a topic of something and we have to do a rundown. Whoever say it slow, say something someone else said already, or stumble, they got to drink this good Crown Royal. You dig what I'm saying? So we all on the board. We know how it go already, so we finna get right into it.
We need a new icebreaker because I keep fucking up.
No, you gotta get better at this. I want to see this shit go around at least 6 times, man. You know what I mean?
Well, pick some good shit then.
Say no more. But just say some shit. Pick some shit I can easily remember. Even when we say shit like that, you still mess up. Watch this. Kick it up, pick it up. Kick it up, pick it up. Name letters in the alphabet. Kick it up, pick it up. God damn. Name letters in the alphabet. Z.
A.
B.
R.
C.
J.
Y.
Q.
O.
H.
P.
Hey, you better drink, goddammit. You better, he gonna look at me like he saying something too.
Right.
Man, you better drink, goddamn
He
man.
looked at you like somebody else fucked up.
Yeah, like I fucked
Hey, that
up.
was a good one. We went there. We went.
Let's go. Kick it up, pick it up. Kick it up, pick it up. Name streets in Milwaukee. Kick it up, pick it up. Name streets in Milwaukee. Center Street.
Barla.
North.
Oh,
Concordia.
Capital.
Ooh.
hey, you better drink, goddamn. You better.
Damn.
Man, sit your ass down.
Leave on in the street I work on.
That's what I was gonna say next.
Mhm.
I was gonna say the word I stay on next.
How was your week, man?
The week or the weekend?
How was your weekend? Starting Thursday. Everybody weekend
Thursday?
starts different. When do your weekend start? Actually, let me
Right.
ask you that. When do you start your
shoot,
weekend?
being that I work every day, I really don't have a weekend.
You better fucking say
Really?
so. Every
Say
day
the
is a
shit.
weekend, JR. That what the fuck you trying to say to me?
Basically, it's so
Shout
many
out to the
words.
barbers, man.
No,
who-
for real though.
I know you're not
seriously,
big- I know
don't-
you're not fucking lying.
I work every day,
God damn.
so that means every day it's the weekend.
Mm.
You
No,
know?
that ain't why. That ain't to me. That you can enjoy every day like it's the weekend.
Oh yeah.
God
Yeah, I
damn.
can.
How was your weekend, Autumn?
My weekend was amazing.
Did you say how your weekend was?
It was actually
You could.
rested because I didn't do nothing
You ain't go out?
Mm.
until last night.
When you go?
I went to Exoticas.
Who they
Yeah,
had
they
there?
said it was slapping.
Easy.
Was it
Man, listen.
What?
So you like that? You like that
I-
whole space and shit? I can't fucking
Yeah,
I
stand.
can't do
don't.
that.
I actually
I
I
can't do
don't.
Why
The
is
only
it?
reason why I'm gonna say it is because I got in free. That's why
Oh,
I
fuck
want
that.
to pay all that.
You wouldn't have
just
paid to
be-
get tight in like that. Okay.
No.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And it's a great spot to network. Okay. Good shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good
but it was definitely a zoo last night. It was so packed out.
No fights?
It's a zoo.
No.
No fights?
No.
That's good. That's good. No shooting.
Not while I was there.
You heard about the
because
fight?
I left at like 1.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't hear about no fights. So,
I didn't hear about no shootings.
Right. So
Mhm.
Hey man, shout out to Boss Man Trees and Lit for putting that together, man.
Yeah,
Bringing
it was-
PZ into Exoticas last night with no drama. But you know, another thing is when you really got some respect in the streets, some things that you put together and promote is going to be respected if street
Mhm.
people come.
Right.
And because of the guys who put that on, I'm sure that's why it wasn't really an issue that much. If you
and
will.
it was
Mhm.
definitely packed. I'm
It
talking
was.
about
I seen the
crazy,
Instagram. It was
crazy,
awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
My weekend was good. My birthday was on Friday. I started celebrating.
Hey,
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I started on Wednesday. This
Oh
week.
yeah, I saw
usually-
you. I saw
Yeah,
you at
yeah,
Exoticas.
yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Oh, you was at Exoticas, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
On Wednesday.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah.
It was definitely valid. I enjoyed myself.
That's good.
I'm mad that I didn't really get as many pictures as I wanted, but I lived in the moment. So
Did you do anything this weekend?
Yeah, I went out every night.
Oh.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Okay,
Fridays.
okay.
Not on Saturday though. And then
Okay.
I went out yesterday.
Okay.
Sound fun.
Yeah.
Well, my
What about
weekend was I started my weekend on Thursday. And I went, barbecues and
Dang,
went to
no
the bar.
invites?
Went to the bar. I
On
don't
the
know,
barbecue?
man. I got you. That's all I can say, man. And went to the bar and went to my spots that I go to and enjoy myself with my brothers and my sisters.
I was about to say.
We had a good time. Let's get into these topics, man. Let's get into these topics, man. Okay, so official versus unofficial. When is it the right time to take your passion or a person serious? Notice the passion in the person both starts with P's. It just sounds good, you know. But anyway,
Player.
when is it time to take your passion, your gift, your purpose serious? And when is it time to take a person serious, right? So that's the topic. But this is why we're going to do our first question like this. Autumn.
Oh.
Start with Autumn. We're going to start with the lady. Ladies
on.
first.
This lady don't mind going last.
Give her the
in
claps right
situations
quick.
Like this.
Hey, you see all the people like you, bro. So the question is, through your experience, your personal experience, how old are you? 26 now?
26, yes.
Through your 26 years of living,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever taken someone serious? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What does it take? When is it time? When do you know? When did you know? When is it right time to take somebody serious?
I got a
Do your
you
thing.
saying when is
That's
the
not
right?
easy boom, boom, boom. So talk to us.
I don't feel like it's the right time. I feel like it's certain things that you have to have or certain things that you certain tests that you must pass before you can be taken serious.
That's test shit.
I'm gonna start with the looks because Yeah, let's.
Oh, you got
there.
categories and shit.
Oh, I do. I
That's
got
so
categories.
thoughtful
I'ma
and well
start with
planned
the
out. I
look.
love it. Notes is so awesome. Shout out to people who use notes, man. What the fuck? The sign of a
his stuff a
professional.
lot.
The sign of a genius. Anyway, okay, do your thing. I'm serious.
Okay.
Do your
It
categories.
start with the looks.
It's
You
the
get what I'm
looks.
saying? Because I gotta look at you first. And
Yeah,
a lot of times
definitely
I'm
start
gonna
with
look
the
right
looks.
past you
That's
if it ain't
right.
nothing there, you know. And I definitely have a type. We ain't gonna get into that.
Not
We
yet.
get into that, yeah, in a second. But yeah, you know, I feel like it's some things that you should have, and one of the things that I feel like you should have is I feel like we should share the same values. You know, within our relationship, within our life, whatever the case may be. I feel like you should be financially stable. I can't take you serious if you not bringing in no type of, you know what I'm saying,
Income.
no type of income, no nothing. You ain't got no hustle, you ain't got no grind about you. I can't take you serious. They
Who said that?
they said they was bored with my answer. Oh, whatever.
Tasia. Shout out to Tasia. She is currently still in the hospital.
hey,
Shout out to
boo.
her. Hope you get well soon, girl.
You must be a good father. You must have that. You know, I have a son, and if you don't have that, you get what I'm saying. That what's the word? That father figure. You get what I'm saying? Mentality.
Right.
I'm not gonna
Right.
take you serious, and I'm not you.
So you pay attention to if a man loves his children or want to be with his children, or actually be with his children.
I've definitely been with people who, I've been like, hey, let's get the kids, let's go to the park, let's go have a picnic, you know, let's go do this, let's go do
Initiating
that.
family
And
time.
yes, I'm big on family,
Right.
but they'll be like, oh no, let's do this, or you know, let's go do that.
More
And
personal.
it'll be just between us, but it's always just between us.
And that's a
you get what I'm
turn
saying?
off?
It's a turn off
That's
to me.
great. That means a lot.
That
That's
is a
good.
turn off.
Good.
Big turn
It
off.
That's
really
good
is,
for that to be a turn off for
especially
you,
if it's
though.
like your off weekend. I would expect you to have your
Like,
children.
bro, it's been 7 days. You ain't got your kids. I ain't seen you with your kids.
I
all
ain't seen
day.
you talk on the phone with
Loser.
Get it? No.
Yeah, you right. Fuck, get that nigga something.
Buzz or something.
You right. Get him.
right.
Fucking shoot his ass dead. Yeah, that's what's up though. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Okay, and
Good communication.
okay, so you said looks. I'm sorry, and that's good.
You want
So
me to
you
go back to
said
looks?
no. You said looks.
Okay.
1 through 10. What do we have to be?
You have to be a solid 7.
Okay, 7. That's,
Okay,
that's
A
good.
solid
So you're not
What-
shallow.
I'm
What
not shallow.
is a solid
To
7
me,
for the guys out there?
for the guys out there, a
Who might
solid.
be watching. What's a solid 7?
See, I don't want y'all to listen to my solid 7 and think that you can hop in my inbox after this. Because I'm only gonna speak for me. I don't know what else is under a 7 for everybody else, but for me, you just can't look dingy. You know, you can't look dirty. You got to be well put together. You got to be taller than me.
Oh,
You got to be taller than me.
Okay.
I like husky. You know, like not big.
Right.
You know, but you
Built.
know, you got to be able to pick me up without
Without
nobody
shaking?
right? Without
You got a
nobody
seizure?
shaking. And I like chocolate. I love chocolate.
No
You know,
light
I
skin
like
for
it.
you?
I've dated light skin.
You
dudes
sure
and they
have.
I have. My baby daddy's light skin.
You better say that.
I've definitely dated light skinned dudes, but I've never taken a light skinned dude serious. And I can
Okay.
say that.
That's okay.
I have
damn.
never taken a light.
What is
a
it about
light-skinned
with
dude
that?
serious.
Like, what the fuck is that about?
It's just
bro?
something about them. Like you two, like some. And I don't want to say this for everybody, but
Say
sometimes
it,
I
say
feel
that
like
Say that
some of
shit.
Say
these
that
light
shit.
skinned dudes is too feminine. Like you too
Damn.
conceited.
Say that
You in the
shit.
mirror more than I am. I look in the mirror
Wow.
too much.
Get your ass out the mirror.
No,
bitch.
can't.
Like, what the fuck is you in the mirror
Like
for?
what? Expecting compliments all the time. Like who's really the
No,
bitch
the
in the
fuck they
relationship?
not. No, they don't.
I'm not saying my baby daddy do that. I'm not saying you the one light skinned nigga I fucked with. I'm not saying
Right, you not
you get what
saying
I'm
that.
saying? Because else I wouldn't have talked to him. But
But in general.
yeah, in general.
So, JR, when you get dressed, do you say, babe, how I look?
No, what the fuck?
No,
I'm happy you said it like that,
No.
too. I swear to God, I am. Because
No.
because you're my guy.
no,
But I don't give a fuck if you I was
No, I
gonna
don't think
criticize
I've
you
ever
for that
seen-
shit,
Right.
bro.
No, I don't think I've ever said. No.
And if you did, it's not often type shit. But
Right.
it's boom. I know I'm put together.
I feel like if y'all did, it would be more so.
look,
like,
watch this. You got eyes, don't you? I'm gonna ask you if I look
Right.
good for. It's a mirror.
right.
But yeah, okay. And then you said communication.
Good communication. You must be willing to work through difficult times, difficult situations.
That's good.
I'm big on communication. I know sometimes my communication lacks at times, but if I have a partner who takes communication serious, we can help each other grow in that category. You get what I'm saying? And if you can't help me with my communication, or the way you communicate does not benefit our situation or benefit me, it's gonna be hard for me to even want to talk to you. It's gonna be hard to even want to say anything about anything.
In church, they use a word called conviction, and I just felt like I've been convicted because my girl tell me all the time, because my focus is public speaking, my experience is public speaking. I am in Toastmasters, so speaking, right? Okay. So when I speak with passion,
right.
So even when I'm talking about it, it's like I'm not yelling at you. I'm not mad either.
Yeah,
that's how I speak.
Yeah.
But guess what? It really benefits me if I'm on the stage speaking, because I'm charismatic.
But you gotta learn how
I'm
to.
passionate.
Right.
So yeah, I do.
You gotta learn.
I don't even know
choose between
how.
the two. You can't be that passionate about everything that you're talking about.
Man, I be passionate about every word.
You can't
bro.
be. You can't. Come on now. Now, when I go to the store, I'm gonna do it. Like, come on now. Like, you can't be that passionate about it.
Hell,
Put my socks in the jar. Come on now.
No,
Like,
not like that.
but I'm
it's
just
like,
saying,
if
like,
I'm
you
defending
can't.
myself, excuse me. If I'm
Tay
defending,
just said, yeah, she said definitely black.
Yeah, burnt around the edges, baby.
if I'm defending myself,
Mhm.
or if I feel like you got me fucked up, or if I'm irritated, yes, passion is going to exude.
Okay, how often are you passionate though?
Man, every time I talk, my mama tell me all the time, I don't want to talk to you. Just
I've been Damo.
I'm just
Listen,
so-
I've been knowing you for
about
how
a
many
year-
months?
About
About a year now, and everything you say is very passionate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's
And
not.
I just really
I don't even be mad.
understand
But
it.
am I easily angered guy?
No, of course not.
Okay,
No.
very unbothered.
I
So
definitely
it's-
wouldn't be dealing with you as far as business if you get
That's
what I'm
right.
saying. If you
That's right.
Nah,
So it's not out of aggression. I'm just passionate. I feel what the fuck I'm saying.
you wise and you know that what you say when you say something is gonna be. A lot of times people talk and they'll say something, you be like, what the fuck is they talking about?
Right.
But when you talk, it's like everything just be simplified. Like
I
you be
wanna
like,
do
oh,
that.
okay.
That's what I be trying to do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got. Thank you.
I like the way you say that.
It slipped my mind. I think I was going to say it's a difference
Bullshit,
between being mad and passionate. You know
It
what I'm
is.
saying?
It
It's a
is.
difference.
It is.
Like,
It is. I think passion is
Just
like
'cause
love and
yeah,
And
but I'm
mad.
enthusiastic
Yeah.
with it. You know, don't mean I'm
Mhm.
angry or
That's
mad. I'm just, I feel what I'm saying.
That's
So
right.
that's all.
And I want
So I
you to
get it. I
feel
get
it.
it. Yeah.
I want you to feel how I feel through my words.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
so looks, communication,
Um,
consistent income. What else?
you must have the desire to go outside the box. We talked about this last week. I don't like
You
predictable.
preaching
I
in this
don't
motherfucker.
like. You get what I'm saying? I like spontaneous shit. Call me and be like, "Baby, get your time on my way."
That's right. That's
You get what I'm
nice.
saying?
That's right.
That'll make me be like, "Whoa, hold the fuck up." That make me, But
Somebody trying to take you on a date.
Yeah.
Ask her. Oh, that's one of my clients. That's one of my clients. So shout out to my guy, man.
you gotta pass that test first. You gotta pass that test. You have to be actively supportive when it comes to my career. We talked about this last week. We do long hours. We actual hair trappers, and if I come to you with an idea or anything, I'm talking to you about anything. I just feel like you gotta be able to support me, and vice versa. If you can't say.
That's my brother.
Yeah.
I'm a passionate speaker. That nigga could be talking about tying shoes and breaking down in every detail.
Oh my mama.
Hey, that's it.
And I bet you'll know how to tie your shoes after listening to him. No showing. He ain't gonna show you shit. He gonna talk to you about it.
Put it through the hoop. You gotta do it this way. Do it. Crisscross applesauce, nigga.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Now these last two things is really just like based off of my feelings. If a lot of times I don't like to go with my intuition. They say follow your intuition, but sometimes I confuse my intuition with my heart. And my heart will be telling me to do something when I know better. So as far as us being together, if I feel like when I'm around you, it feels warm at home. You get what I'm saying? Like I just feel like a breath of fresh air. Then I can start. You get what I'm saying? It's a feeling that I need that I can start taking you serious. And then if I am in a position or if I feel like I can come to you and be vulnerable and talk to you about some shit that you get what I'm saying? And I know you're not gonna take it no kind of way or judge me, or you get what I'm saying? I know you were listening. You're gonna give me my feedback that I need. Then I can start taking you serious. But it's a lot of things, and y'all, it's a lot more. But
that was some really good ones.
Thanks.
The one before
those
the
are the draws coming down right there.
Yeah.
Actively supporting or stepping outside the box.
No. Go to the next one.
Feeling at home.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? How
You know,
make you feel at home if you're not at home?
No. Okay. When I say at home, home, we think of our safe place.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Safe place is home. Home is like it's warm, it's comforting. You get what I'm saying? It's where everything is at. You're comfortable. Like it. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know how.
Would that be like a good vibe and like good vibe plus protector?
A vibe is different. You know, anybody can have a vibe because we can have a friend vibe, and I might not see you on that level. But
that's good.
You get what I'm saying? And all vibes ain't always,
that's good.
The best type of vibe to be taking somebody serious. But
right.
We have to vibe in a way where everything comes naturally. Nothing is forced. That conversation flows. Like just.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
a best friend. It really is. It really is.
You're gonna be single for a minute.
A motherfucking long time, right?
Yo. That you care about that.
You hear that?
Girl.
Who is his name? What was his name? Jaquil. I can't see it.
Jakari.
The one that's trying to take me on a date.
Jakari.
Shit, that's a lot.
He said break the scale.
And then we talked about last week we talked about consistency. Consistency as far as, because I know last week I said inconsistently consistent, and that goes along with being spontaneous, but consistent as far as just us, what we want, how we gonna get there, consistent with just everything. I don't know. It's
sexy when your significant other tells you what they want to do and fucking do it. That's sexy. You told me you finna start school next month, and now your ass enrolled. You told me you finna start that business, and you fucking started that business. You told me you finna get that LLC, and you wasted no fucking time.
I'm doing it.
That's sexy. It is. JR, talk to us, boss.
What's up?
Taking a person serious. What do a person have to show you? What do they have to do? What's your thing?
Well, for starters, it definitely start with the look. It definitely start there.
That looks. You said hair?
No, I said look.
Oh,
yeah,
the look.
Start there.
Right.
Definitely got to be attraction.
I'm gonna wake up to you now.
Right.
Shit.
Let me see. What I go off of is, I'm going to touch on some of the things that you said. You gotta have a hustle. You gotta be. So you gotta hustle, goals in mind. You definitely gotta be a good mother if you got kids. I'm saying? Like I hate
what you
a chick.
Tell me what you hate, right? Tell them.
Who got kids and never have them. Like where the fuck is your
always
kids
with your grandma?
Where the fuck is your kids?
That's real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it ain't as normal as this though. That ain't that much. Ain't pretty.
I think I know what you're finna say.
Oh my God. Let me take my pet peeve.
Okay,
Let me ask you, is this yours too? I can't stand a woman who's easily irritated with her kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, you fucking punk bitch.
Yo, that's
it's
so...
like, are you mad that you have kids? Are you mad that you like? It's like. And then let me give you the solution. Let me give you the secret before I judge you and criticize you and fucking bash you because I'm about to do that. But this is the solution before I do that. I swear to God. Listen, what you do in private represents how your child behaves in public.
In public,
if you own his ass or own their ass at home, they're not gonna do it in public. I got all type of tricks I can do. We can talk about a different type, but I got tricks for kids. I got a lot of kids, and I want more kids. But at the end of the
Say
day,
that.
I know how to make a 2-year-old
Right.
be afraid, and I ain't never finna whoop her again. From the time she 2 till she grown, especially a girl. Oh, girl.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
believe men should whip their daughters.
I don't.
I don't.
I-
Maybe twice, but honestly, after twice, you ain't gonna have to do it no more.
Yeah,
She gonna always think
my
you
dad
gonna
only
do it.
whooped me one time,
That's right.
and
That's
and
right.
and y'all, I promise y'all, I at first I was so mad, and I was like, I never want to see you again. Like, leave me alone.
How old was you?
I was probably like 12, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, we
that's the
was
first
throwing-
time he
we
whipped
was
you?
probably like 9, to be honest. We was
Okay.
throwing rocks over the fence.
Bro, you need your little
In
ass
the neighbor's
whooped.
backyard. He came out there the first time and said, "Stop doing it."
Right.
We ain't getting no fuck. Clearly, I was always bad. I stayed getting whippings, but
Stay the gangster.
man, that first time he whooped me, y'all, I promise you, I never thought to even
For a
try
daddy,
him again.
I think for a daddy and a daughter, I think it only take that one time.
Yeah,
It do.
it really
Remember,
does.
that's all it takes, that one time. Because I think
But you know what? I try. I deal with my. I'm tired. We ain't not talking about kids, but this is
right,
it's so good though.
yeah.
But I want to say train because I'm a dog guy too, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the word train anyway. I train or teach with the end in
Prepare.
mind, right?
Mhm.
With the
Yeah,
end
yeah.
in mind. I don't want you to think that whining is going to get you what the fuck you want.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to think that with me,
Whining
and
and
I don't want you to
crying.
think that when you get older and you
In
get a
life,
man.
yeah.
Or when you go around other people, because you go to you get what I'm saying, you go to somebody's house and you acting a fool,
That's right.
thinking that that's gonna get you something. Little do you know, you somewhere where they can whoop your ass.
You gonna get
too.
your ass whooped.
For real.
Facts.
We just
Facts.
talking about
For
women that's
real.
easily irritated with their kids, and we just gave the solution on how you can stop. And the solution is get on their ass at home.
home.
Be on it at home.
Facts.
If you go to a woman's house, man, you date a woman, she let the kid do every fucking thing. bro.
Right.
Like, are you
And that is a
serious?
turn off
Mhm.
too.
It is.
That like,
oh, your
dude, you
badass
not gonna,
kid.
like-
Oh, my-
Right.
So you really don't see this nigga biting the shit out. I'm trying to watch that shit. Chilling. This little badass
You don't see
motherfucker.
this nigga biting me.
This little badass motherfucker with the refrigerator grabbed the mustard and poured it all on me, and you just laughing like he is crazy. No,
He-
bitch, get this little
He
nigga.
grabbing my phone, trying to play on my
I'll probably
phone.
just
Like,
get up and leave.
no, you not gonna like.
You ain't gonna say nothing.
You not gonna say
Nothing.
nothing.
My boy Puka
no
G
doubt.
say good mothers are the sexiest. It let me know you're responsible. Most definitely.
Right.
Most definitely.
Responsible, and you're caring. You get what I'm saying? You're caring
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to be in that role, because mothers are very important and we need that emotional connection from our mothers. So if you don't have that, how is my daughter gonna feel coming to you? You get what I'm saying? If I have a daughter, how's she gonna feel coming to you, or is she gonna be able to come to you at all?
Right.
Oh man. I want to. Oh, I gotta wait for mine on what I can take serious. What time is it? Oh, what time? Give me a time.
3 or 4.
I gotta say, because good, you gotta
fast.
leave. But I swear to God.
Huh?
So my lady I'm involved with, right?
Right.
I'm gonna say this. I've never met a woman who go to different hats, put on different hats, and wear each one of them
Perfectly.
not perfectly, but
Well,
proudly.
oh,
Proudly.
proudly.
Okay.
And like appreciative. So let me give you what I mean.
okay.
The work hat, she's at
Mhm.
work. Okay. She gotta come home, take that hat off, and be a mother.
Your mother. Okay.
That's where women get frustrated at. I
Mhm.
get it.
Mhm.
You worked all day. You ain't got no help in the
Yeah,
father.
mama
I
don't
swear to God, I
stop.
get it.
Mhm.
But the kid is not the fucking
Problem, right?
And don't make the kid the problem. Don't put out your frustration. So you're talking about a motherfucker that can go from work, take that work hat off, put on the mother hat, and actually be smiling with it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Be happy. Even while they're at work with that work hat on, they happy about their career.
Mhm.
Because it's not a job, it's a career for them,
Mhm.
right? Or it's a
right.
passion for them.
Right.
So they actually love what they're doing, right? And then they go home and they take off that hat and put on the hat of a mother and love being a fucking mother.
Mhm.
And then she take off that hat and gotta be a woman or a wife to her man and love that hat. Then take that motherfucker off, put that chef hat on and love that hat. Then take that off and took the cleaner hat on and love that. Come on now, man.
Right.
Listen, you
That's-
ain't finding that.
Right.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
even-
that's
You not
damn
finding that.
near
I don't talk about
impossible.
Perfect, right? It's
That's
fucking
like-
perfect.
She playing me for a minute. She playing me.
Hey,
I gotta see how long this shit lasts or what. I'm talking too soon.
She might
But
be
no,
like,
B.
after 3 years, you got it. That's good.
In this shot, I'll probably give me an extra 6 months of it too. So I'm cool with that as well. But on some real shit, she does that, and that shit is different. I've never experienced that because women have the tendency of wanting you to feel sorry for them. They play the victim so easily. Dazzles in distress is what the book of the art of
Dazzles in
seduction
distress,
says.
yeah.
Yeah, the book Art of Seduction says they are dazzles in distress, and they need a pity party. They need sympathy. And that shit starts when they was little kids with their daddies.
But that's because they looking for that emotional connection.
Oh, fuck that. Listen, let's be assignment driven.
You can't blame
I'm not saying she shouldn't
everything
be.
on being or not having
Let me say
a
this. I
father.
swear to God, I'm gonna leave it alone.
plays a big
Okay, let me say
role.
what I love did. Damn, I can't. I'm getting into mine. I fucking love a woman that is goal and assignment oriented and less emotionally driven. Because when you
That's hard
oh,
though.
but I got one.
For
I got one.
For women,
Listen,
that's
though.
hard.
It is, but listen, watch this. When you are goal and assignment driven
Right.
and not emotionally driven,
Right.
you don't mind that out of 7 days, I damn near been in the house for 20 hours. But we get into a bag.
Right.
You've been only in the house for 20 hours as well. But we
Facts.
okay, no, we can't hold each other for 8 hours. No, we ain't got a lot of time together right now. But we building.
Right. Right.
And you understand that? Naturally? Oh my fucking God.
But that's the sacrifice that you gotta take, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like taking.
That's
Can-
not
can-
normal.
It's not normal, but also the extreme is like a robot.
Mhm.
Like you have a woman that's not so geared towards emotions, and
I'm
like,
a robot, so I'm
Right.
cool
But
with
I
a
like
robot.
my woman.
I like my woman robotish.
Oh no.
Well,
See me, I like them.
It's too-
You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of emotion.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
No,
Well, she's
I like
affectionate.
emotion.
She is
I
that
like
would be.
emotion.
She is.
Okay,
Yeah, she can't be. She can't not be. You know what I mean? But anyway,
I like emotion sometimes. Though. I mean, it's
they
it's
wanna
a good and a
touch,
bad
feel, fuck.
thing. I ain't
They
gonna
want
lie.
to do all
I
that.
like
But I'm not that freaky. I'm not. Out of 7 days, I probably want sex 2 days,
Oh,
maybe even once. And we talked about this on a different case. I think we talked about this on every podcast.
Damn,
But I
man.
learned the gift of jacking off early. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just be man. I
Yeah.
jack off and get on my money, man. Sweating and shit. I'm fat too, man. I'm getting fat, man. Sweating and shit. You want me to perform too? I'm not a porn star. I'm gonna lay down, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. You don't want it then. Go on. Fuck. You want me to do all that shit? Want to turn you over, flip you around? You like,
okay, but do you do that at some point though?
I do,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I know females
That's
gonna be
why
okay
he
with a
say-
nigga just laying on his back, like just get it, baby. Just
But that's
get
why he say after 2 times he can do that
Right.
versus 5, 6, 7, 8.
Every time I
Not
fuck you,
finna
you want
do
me to
that.
perform?
Right, you not finna perform.
We getting a Pornhub account at this point. For real, bro.
Right,
Bro.
right.
So, JR, to take a woman serious.
Okay, my biggest thing is loyalty.
Mm.
That's
If a
good.
female can show me she loyal in the talking stage or the unofficial stage,
Oh,
oh,
my
it's a wrap.
You a
Say
good
that
tester.
shit.
It's a wrap.
You showed
Say
me you a
that shit.
fucking good tester,
Yeah.
my dude.
I'm telling you, and this is how I got my girl. Because I tested her for a whole year.
You supposed
A
to.
year.
You're supposed to.
And she stayed down.
Damn.
Bullshit you.
God damn.
And was loyal.
These
Like,
suckers don't do no testing these days.
dog, I'm telling you, like, man,
That's good,
Yeah.
man. That's real good.
that's when I knew, like, okay, I'm finna take her serious.
That's right.
There you
That's
go.
when I knew.
You know what's the stupidest thing for
You
a
know,
woman
some
to
people
say?
don't really pay attention to loyalty.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
people don't really care about
When
loyalty.
a person can be loyal in the unofficial
See, that's why I like
Right.
that you saying that.
It's
Unofficial.
That's I'm
You gotta
telling
stop.
you,
Mhm.
that's
what
a
I'm
keep.
Say is what needed to be said.
That's a keeper right there.
You're not gonna say this.
Go ahead.
Stop, please.
That's a keeper right there. I'm
Ooh,
telling you, that's
yes.
a keeper.
You're not gonna say this because
A
you're not.
person-
You're not us. You're not a man.
Go ahead,
So
go
you don't
ahead.
know this. What we're looking at.
Go ahead, go
Listen
ahead.
to me.
That's bad.
Why the fuck do you fucking tramps think? Listen.
See,
We're
I don't know what
judging
you-
you.
I-
We're judging
I know what
you.
you.
Yes, we're judging you before we put
They
a
don't
ring
even
on it.
realize that.
Yes, we
They don't
judging
realize
you.
that we're
Why you
judging
just
us
a
in the talk.
friend?
Right, I'm
The
telling you.
fuck? Oh, so you
They
can
don't
tell me
realize that shit, bro.
so you can turn on and off being a whore?
Exactly.
Like
I don't even want you.
Like-
If you have that ability, I don't want you.
Bitch, if I know you talking to me, know what I'm saying, and fam, I'm not taking you serious.
I'm not.
Just if y'all just talking and dating, oh no, okay, I'll let them have you.
Hey man, you ever
Oh,
let's say you at the club with a chick, right? Y'all moving around. This probably like a common place. Let's say this is a common place y'all go, and you you ain't really showing her that much attention. You know, you kicking
Right.
it with your guys. You really, you know what I mean? You just out and about. You doing your thing. She trying to make you mad or get your attention, and she dance on another motherfucker, something like that.
That
man.
just lets me know
you would never be taken
That
serious.
that if I piss you off in a relationship,
That's what
That's
that's
what you're gonna do.
That's
You
a
gonna go
very
cheat.
transferable gift
Mhm.
you have there, sir.
Mhm.
And people don't
It
have
is.
transferable gifts. They don't know how to transfer characteristics into other shit.
you know, I'm not gonna get mad,
For
Fucking
real.
stupid. That's why they don't know red flags. That's why they get
Right.
cheated on so easy.
Mhm.
That's what that let
and
me
then
know.
I'm not
Right.
gonna
You
get
stupid
mad.
bitch. That's what that let me know. You
Then I'm
stupid
not
bitch.
gonna get mad.
Hell
I'm
no.
just not gonna, I ain't gonna talk to you no more after that.
I
Like,
might
it's over
fuck
with.
you. I might
I mean,
fuck
yeah,
you.
yeah.
But I ain't
That,
never fuck
yeah.
with
Oh
you.
yeah, I'm never.
You're gonna never take.
I'm
never gonna
slutting
take
you
serious.
out.
Yeah, I'm never gonna take you serious after
If
that.
I'm
It's a wrap.
I'm gonna slut
Yeah,
you
it's a wrap.
out. Cause you're
But
a
if a
slut.
female, a female and a male, two can be loyal.
That's right.
Mhm.
Man, that's
Right. It definitely.
I'm
takes
talking
you
about
can't
in
do
the
it on
talking
other
stage.
side.
I'm talking about a woman that
talking
said
stage.
in the talking stage.
Yeah.
Don't wait till we get together to be loyal. No, hell, I need you
Bitch, I've been
from
studying
the
you.
jump.
Right.
Out the gate. I need you loyal.
I've been on you. I've been
Yeah.
studying you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, listen. I'm talking about this is what we all. Even if he being a hoe, you don't be a hoe.
Mm.
Fuck shit. That's it. Sorry.
Okay, so
That's
what
a
if
double
we said
standard.
that
That's a
same
double
shit?
standard. No.
You said what?
What if we said that same shit?
Okay, then
If
about
I'm
that.
hoeing, you can
You can, though.
Yeah,
You can say
right,
that.
bro.
Like you can say that.
Man.
You can.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's not a double standard. No, this one. Okay, let me tell you the options.
Speak
Then.
your mind. Come on, speak
The
your
options
mind.
is then I'm going to take you serious. If I'm being a hoe, I will respect you if you
Speak
just
on it.
leave me alone.
Speak
And
on
then
it.
next time I see you with a nigga that's really better than me. When I say better than me, I mean he can be more committed and faithful than me. If I see you with that, but if you leave me and
But
you with the
don't-
same type of nigga,
But don't
bitch,
go
dumb man.
that too, and then don't be a hoe because I'm a hoe. Like
Right.
that don't like what?
Don't cheat because I cheated.
Right? Like
No,
don't-
be a hoe because you a hoe, and that's what
Right,
you gonna be.
yeah.
Because a real
Like,
woman
don't.
ain't gonna be a hoe because you a hoe.
facts.
I ain't gonna
Facts.
be no snitch because
For
you a
real.
snitch.
For real.
I ain't gonna be no bitch ass nigga because you a bitch ass
Say
nigga.
that shit.
I ain't gonna be
Right.
no coward because you a
Mhm.
coward. I ain't jumping off this bridge because your dumb ass jumped off the bridge.
Right.
So when, every time a woman say that, that's her excuse to be what the fuck she already is.
Already.
And what they used to say back in the day, that's a 304.
Mhm.
Woo.
I think
Woo.
it's my turn. Fucking crazy, dog. All right. What the things that I have to take serious? When I think it's the right time to take someone serious is when I'm at the phase I'm at now in my life, right? And I would say for men, y'all went deep. And I so love y'all went deep because I don't have to go that deep right now.
Right.
Mhm.
I had some deep shit, but I don't have to. Thank
Right.
y'all. I swear to God, bro. It's so fucking awesome. Shout out to my co-hosts. They are so fucking awesome. I can be very, very simplistic right now. And I'm
Right.
going to, so we can go right to the next topic, honestly. But to me, the right time to take a person serious, a woman, your significant other serious in my book, right? When you're at the stage I'm in now. And I would say after you have had a bachelor's pad.
Ooh.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's unexpected. That's out the box. That's right.
Ooh.
Let me tell you what I learned when I had my own
Ooh.
motherfucking place. Let me tell you what I learned. A woman would J you out, a different woman too, would fuck you every night. But if you need help on bills,
Oh, she ain't gonna help you.
they don't give a fuck. They just want to fuck you. So I went from probably 15. I'm not proud of that. I probably went from,
God
I went
damn.
probably from 10 to 15 women to about 2. And the 2 was the ones who actually helped me get my house together. Because I was working a deadbeat ass job. I wasn't doing what I'm doing now. I had put it down. Stupid
Right.
fuck.
You sure did.
Stupid
Like,
asshole.
yeah,
I put
yeah.
down my gift, my trade. I
sure
went to go
did.
work a normal ass fucking job in a fucking factory. They was eating my check up with child support and all type of
Mhm.
No,
dumb
you
shit.
literally disappeared,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Like,
Off the face of the
literally,
earth for about 2
he
years.
disappeared, like for real.
I did it.
He
I
did. He did.
And then, so I was going through that situation, so I get a check. I came into check $350, $400. A week. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Horrible. But in my mind, I'm telling you, I went in the street, I was doing the right thing, and that's what meant the most to me. I could be with my kids. So it was about the money, but it wasn't. I mean, anyway. But yeah, so the 2 that gave a fuck about what I gave a fuck about,
Right.
that's why I ended up fucking with. And then that 2 reduced into 1.
So,
Mhm.
Swear to God. So to me, it's the right time for.
so how did you get it? And I don't mean to cut you off. How did you get it from the 2 to the 1?
I'm gonna ask for shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
simple.
Okay.
Give a task.
Yeah.
Give an
Okay,
assignment.
okay.
See if
Ask for
you can do it.
something. Ask for some money or a fucking product that I need for my house.
Mhm.
Okay.
And, no, I can't do it. But ask the bitch to come up and use pussy. Busting you down right away.
Yeah,
Condoms and all. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I need $100. I'm gonna die tomorrow. I can't help you with the 100, but can we fuck before you die?
What?
Oh, for
Are
real?
you what?
I don't give a fuck about you.
Are you
So,
serious?
Yes, I'm dead ass. So I learned that's not a real scenario.
No, you're
But
right.
it's a good ass metaphor. It's similar as hell.
Definitely.
So, but at the end of the day, I found out that out of 10 women, you're gonna find one or two that really give a fuck about what you give a fuck about, right? And then you're gonna probably find out of that two, you're gonna find one that can actually is in a position to help you get there. Because one might want to help. You might get, damn, I love what you got going. I love what you want to do. I see your drive. I see your potential. I ain't in a position to help you though.
So okay, but do you fought her for that?
I don't fault her for it, but if the other one can help, I like her more. The process of elimination for me. It's the process of elimination for me. Yes, goddamn right. Yeah.
Okay.
I started with 10. 8, don't give a fuck if you live or die. They just want to fuck you. 2, give a fuck about what you got going on. 1, got good credit,
actually
got good income,
get there.
Love you, love your kids, want to help you get to where you want to get to. Yeah, you probably gonna take that one.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's after being a whore.
You forgot one.
Talk to me.
That one. The one that break the glass.
Breaking glasses, breaking windows. That's right.
the crazy one.
So yeah, I think it's time to take somebody serious after you have went through your whole phase. I don't think a woman should even look for a man, until after. Now, if he's handsome, if he, I don't know, whatever. I won't go over that either. But yeah, I will wait till that person is done with their whole stage, kind of damn there. Okay, about the barbering passion.
Mm-hmm.
When do you think, JR? When do you think is the right time to take? How old were you when you took your craft serious?
Out the gate. When did
you start working? When did you start working in the shop?
I started May 2011.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's when I decided to get into a shop. You know what I'm saying? And out the gate, I took it serious.
You got out of the shop ASAP?
Yeah.
So how long did you practice in the house? How long did you fuck up heads in the house?
I want to say
that's the question.
A few months, like a
you
few
right
months.
into the shop.
Yeah, I had it was good. Man. I was determined.
Well, you took it serious pretty fast.
Yeah, like out the gate, like.
That's why you good. That's why
I need it.
The earlier you take the earlier you identify or understand your purpose or passion, the better off you be. Look at fucking Tiger Woods and people like that.
And I enjoy this shit. Like I really enjoy it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, that's when I took it serious. Like out the gate. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got in the shop, I just
took it serious. That's a pretty good, quick and fast story. That's good shit though. What about you?
What? How old was I when I took my shit serious?
Yeah.
I started doing hair since I was 16.
Okay.
Been doing hair since I was 16. I was never in a shop, never really. I didn't take it serious because at that point in time, it was something that I was good at, that I was making side money in. And I didn't always have the confidence to, you know what I'm saying, to put my work out there. I didn't always have the confidence to be like, oh, okay, I want to try it. I want to do that. I didn't have that confidence up until probably about a year ago. I've been in the shop for almost 2 years. But it definitely took some shit to happen in order for me to gain that confidence.
Like
I had
what?
to change my mindset for one. My mindset before was so focused on I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. And it's been like that. I mean, it was like that all my life. It ain't
knowing
like that
you
no
now,
more.
it wouldn't even seem like you ever thought
Exactly.
like that. That's good. That's an awesome transition. That's growth and development. GD on
Real.
that.
And it didn't start bothering me until my I can't started coming from other people. People started telling me I can't do this. Right. You will never be nothing without me. You will not. I created you. You get what I'm saying? And that didn't make me want to do nothing but prove a point.
You goddamn right.
But then I started thinking, ain't nobody gonna take me serious if I don't take my own.
Say that shit.
You get what I'm saying?
You've
If
been
I
preaching
can't-
all
if-
day, girl.
Hey!
Hey!
to do some shit.
Do your thing. Go ahead.
I'm so trying.
You are.
But no, if I don't, if I don't take it serious, I don't show no confidence. My energy is transferring to that head is not gonna be right. You get what I'm saying? Me, I'm not gonna want to get up in the morning and be like, oh, okay, let me get to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna want to post no pictures. I'm not gonna. It was just I didn't have that confidence, so it was hard for me to take it serious. But I had an experience where I had a client come in, and y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know I have a big forehead, whatever. But when you put wigs on, a big forehead is what you want. It's a bigger canvas. It gives you more room to work with.
Is that right?
Yes. When you have a smaller forehead, you have to lay it in a certain way to where, one, you're not damaging their hairline, but two, you're not putting it so far down on their forehead that it's on their eyebrows. You get what I'm saying? So I was I had a moment. I had a breaking moment where I felt like I was really I felt like I was losing it. I was like, this shit just not for me. Like, how can I do this on anybody else, but I can't figure this shit out? So immediately in my mind, I thought to send her to somebody else. And I'm thinking in my head, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you okay? And then her friend actually came in, and what really made me, really get my shit together and really want to take my shit serious, she came in and made it seem like I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It was like my stylist did this and my stylist do that and my stylist did. Mind you, this is the friend of the client talking to me as I'm doing hair. In my head,
I would have put her up.
my emotions, like in my head, I'm like, without having confidence, you get what I'm saying? At that time, I felt like everything was, I felt like the way I'm doing here, I'm not tightened. Like it's just, you get what I'm saying? Like I literally felt like I was deteriorating. Like my confidence was really like, and it was blowing me because I've always compared my work to people who've been doing hair for 10 years. And I don't know why I do that, but I always be like, damn, I can't wait till my shit look like that. You get what I'm saying? So when she came in, when she came in and was like, my stylist did this, and she like, and she leaning over. I went to the bathroom, y'all, and I literally had to have a moment with myself, like, bitch, you know who the fuck you are. You know that, you get what I'm saying? You know these hands is
magical shit. The magical shit.
Like what?
Oh,
y'all,
yeah,
when
definitely.
I tell y'all,
Yeah,
I
you
came
gotta-
back out that bathroom.
He killed it.
When I say I killed that shit, in that moment, when I gained that confidence to come back out and be like, yeah, bitch, I did.
Yeah, bitch.
I came back out like,
that's right.
Now go home. And now you tell your stylist that she should try doing some shit like I did. Go give her some pointers.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I gained some confidence. And in that moment, it was like, okay, now you need to start taking yourself serious. You get what I'm saying? So don't nobody else think that that's okay. You're not finna come in my establishment and in my place of work and make me seem like I don't know what I'm doing.
She was indirectly trying to criticize.
Yeah, it was very indirect. And the old me probably would have said something. The old me probably would have been like,
you was being professional.
Yeah.
What a lot of people would have said you was being fake.
Yeah.
And black, I don't say
fake
black.
How though?
Niggas would have said you were being fake because you felt like you wanted to snap. Your emotions said snap. Everything said snap.
Yeah.
But you made yourself pretty much,
When it comes to business, I really try to be professional. It's all about your appearance, how you come off. I don't need nobody going on Facebook, talking about I done did this or did that. I mean, it's just, I just want to make people comfortable. You get what I'm saying?
You ahead of the game though, for real.
Yeah.
You were ahead of the game, especially at your age. So just the way that you are able to know what you want and you're able to articulate it. That's two different skills that
I didn't always have that. I didn't always have it. And it was hard because a lot of times, because I had those anger issues and those
snappages.
Yeah, like it was hard for me to say something without coming off as confrontational. It was hard for me to say something without people thinking that I was trying to argue. And it took me a long time to realize, like, that's not getting me nowhere. And it's causing people to walk out my life.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's causing people that I care about to walk away from me and not look back.
I'm gonna reiterate what I said.
Mhm.
You are learning it way younger than some grown
Yeah.
motherfuckers who's
Still
pushing
going through the
50.
same shit.
Still, this is
Yeah.
how I am. This is how you're gonna
Mhm.
deal with me, and not recognizing
Mhm.
that's pushing people
I
away.
dealt with it for too long. My
Like she
attitude.
said, we've been doing it for a year. I don't know that side of
You don't
her.
even know that side.
I don't even know
Yeah.
that side. So
So-
she did. She good at
You had
that.
a reflection with yourself and talking to yourself
Daily,
and
you do
hyping
that
yourself
shit
up.
I
That's
definitely
dope.
talk to myself daily,
Daily, that's
especially
dope.
when
You
it
do a
comes
good
to things
job.
that I need to change, or you know what I'm saying, or things that's gonna make me better as a person, as a stylist, as a mom. I mean, I apply it to everything. I never really had the ability to look at things from a different perspective. It was always because I feel like this, I think is right.
Wow.
And now
Feeling shit.
it's like your feelings ain't always right, boo.
It's how
You
you
get what
look
I'm
at the
saying?
thing.
How you look at it, how
It's
you respond to
look
it,
at it.
everything,
Yes. Everything is based
everything.
on how you view it.
Mhm.
So I bring up the robot. The robot don't have that type of reflection and recognizing what they doing is hurting somebody else. They don't have the emotional intelligence to recognize that that's
Mhm.
hurting somebody else. They're
Right.
gonna keep on trudging ahead like the robot does, and like, hey, what are you talking about? This is what I am. This is how I'm like. And
That's the
I don't
fucking thing I
That's
hate.
good.
I
when
don't want a
people
woman like
Can't
that.
say,
grow. They can't grow. They don't
"Oh
want to
my
develop.
God, y'all,
And by
I hate."
saying that, you prevent yourself from doing so.
right.
This just the way I am.
And ignoring the way you make me feel.
Yeah.
You make
That's
ignoring
what you're doing
everybody.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what it
shitting
is?
on-
Wow,
you
that's
shitting
good.
on my-
The one quote that I always
That's
use,
good. That's
the one
good.
quote I always use is, "You're always so quick to tell somebody that they're wrong, or pinpoint out things that are wrong about that person. But when it comes to you, all of a sudden that pen don't work."
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? That was me.
Mm.
And when somebody told me that, I
Mm.
took it and ran with it. I took it and was like, you know what? Now I'm gonna use that and say that shit
Mm.
to somebody and be able to have proof that it's possible.
You need to be like in my back pocket then. I pull you out. Like,
Shout
hey,
out
say that
to
shit
you.
again. Oh, my
Say
bad.
that shit
My
again.
bad. My bad.
Shout out to you. What
Be trying.
growth? Because on some real shit, like I look at you and I say female player. I really don't mean promiscuity. You
Mhm.
know that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean a person who has an unbothered personality.
Mhm.
I am like that.
Yeah.
So I'm a kindred spirit to people that's like that.
Mhm.
And you give me that unbothered person. Like I'm like shit don't phase me. Like
Yeah.
because I take pride in a motherfucker not knowing what makes me mad.
Yeah.
I take pride in that. And I take pride in when
I
you
take
actually
pride in it now.
I take pride in when you actually get me there. It's too late for your motherfucking ass.
Mhm.
But I do take pride in being smooth,
Yeah.
calm, and collective,
Mhm.
humble. I take pride in that. I do.
Yeah,
I
for
do.
real.
Before we get out of here, listen, this is what I want you to answer, right? Because you're doing such a good job.
Say that shit. Come on.
You're doing such a good job. I want you to answer this. The question is, the $1 million question is, do you have a type or do you just go with the flow?
I got a motherfucking fight.
God damn right. Well, I'm happy you say that because I want to say this before you give us your type.
Mhm.
To me, to not have a type,
mean you go for anything.
it means you would potentially go for
Settle for anything.
And you don't really have an objective or a vision for yourself.
You have
Because
no standards.
And when you have a purpose, when
Mhm.
you know your purpose or you create your purpose, however you want to say it, when you know what you feel like you're supposed to do on this earth,
Mhm.
you know exactly the type of partner you need.
Type of people you want around you.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
For real.
You know that.
For
So
real.
for you to say you don't have a type, to me, I automatically transfer that into believing
Right.
you don't have a vision for yourself in the next 10
In the long
years.
run. Mhm.
You don't know yourself. Because if I know I'm going to be this type of person, I'm traveling, I'm speaking, I'm writing books, woo woo. I know I can't have a woman who don't want me out the house.
Right.
Ah!
Mhm.
And one of the things I do is I ask a woman, who, and the man in your life, who did you look up to? Brother, uncle, father, what was his occupation? Oh, well, he had a job, he came home every day. I hate to say this, but most likely them women, we don't mesh.
Mhm.
Because the man she admired did 8 hours and came home.
Mhm. It
I'm
was a
not do-
husband.
he was,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm a grinder. I'm a
Mhm.
trapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I need you to understand it's gonna be late nights and early mornings for
Mhm.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I
Especially
mean,
in the beginning.
Right. But I mean that's with anybody who
But a woman who has an entrepreneurial father
Mhm.
or entrepreneurial
she
brother,
gets it.
and she looks up to him,
Mhm.
most likely he wasn't.
Yeah.
If she's seen him build his empire,
Mhm.
now of course, you got it on autopilot. You don't have to fucking grind that hard.
Right.
But yeah, if she's seen her father build that thing, man, she know what the fuck it take.
That was
And I need a woman who knows what the fuck it take when it comes to building an empire.
right.
So yeah, anyway, What's your type?
How about you tell us your type? Go ahead. What's your type?
She has the ability to change those hats like I was talking about. Okay. So I need you to be very optimistic. Okay. I can be an asshole with my type, if you will, but I need you to be optimistic with every hat that you take off and put on. I need you to love what you do.
Energy.
Yeah. I need you to, I want my woman to have a job before a career before I meet her. I don't want her to have a job. Something about a job does something to people in general.
Temporary.
You know what I mean? It's career for me. It's business for me. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a job, you're going to come home with that fucking frustration on me. And so when it's time to take that hat off and be a mother, a motherfucker going to feel that. When it's time to take off that hat and be a wife or a good woman, a motherfucker going to feel that. Yeah, man. I love and understand. I admire and love and respect an understanding woman. I don't have a normal life.
Right.
Okay. I don't have a normal schedule. Don't want one. I understand. I understand who I am. I need a woman who also understands who I am. I understand who I am. That's the biggest thing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not winging this thing I call life. Yeah, very strategic, very planned the fuck out. So if I say I'm doing this for that reason, you understand what I'm saying? And so I need a woman that's so understanding where this type of understanding. I had to be at work at 10 in the morning. I got off of work. I went to go kick it with the fraternity brothers at 6. I was with them from 6 to 10. 10, we decided to go to the fucking club, bar, or lounge. We was there till 2 a.m. Not ready to go in at 2 a.m. So now I'm going to an after set. And now it's 7 a.m. Man, I want to go in now. I want my woman to ask me, are you hungry? I want her to text me. Yeah. She damn near didn't see me all day. We've been communicating via text. We've been communicating. But I want her to fucking text me at 10, 11 o'clock after she didn't see me all day and say, love you, King. Hope you safe. I know what you're doing. Oh my fucking God. That's so different.
Right.
Not, you can't be fucking serious.
Oh, my mama,
you got me fucked up. I'm throwing your controllers in the garbage. Your clothes is now bleached. No.
And some type of shit.
You have to be understanding of an abnormal man like me, that man like me, period, right? And I don't give a fuck about
being abnormal.
Yeah, I mean, I know what I am. It's not. I've accepted it. I'm weird. I've accepted. Yeah, I've accepted it. So it's not that. But at the end of the day, I want a woman to be very, very abnormally understanding. What? Never ask me about a woman. I don't give a fuck if I have 1,000 likes. Out of 1,000 likes, there's 999 hearts. I come home to you. You didn't ask me about one of them.
First of all, who do
you didn't ask me about one of those fucking hearts?
First of all, who goes through that to see 99 likes?
Out of 10 women, 8 does.
Well, I'm part of that too because I don't give a fuck.
And then they definitely, you a part of that too. Shout out to you because I'm telling you, they going through that motherfucking list and they seeing who they think you'll be attracted to, and you're in trouble, buddy. Oh, you are in trouble.
How can somebody be in trouble?
It's called insecurity.
Yeah.
And it's horrible. It's nasty. I hate jealousy. I fucking hate.
Insecure person.
Can I say this before I leave? Damn. The first time in my fucking life I experienced jealousy. I know y'all gonna think I'm lying, but see, I grew up with a mother. We knew my mother didn't like nobody because she wouldn't talk about them.
Right.
Okay. So I grew up anti-jealous. Right? Strategically, right? Okay. So I say I was born without a jealous bone in my body, but that's not true. I had to go back into retrospect and find out that I was kind of shaped to not be jealous. Honestly, be compliment driven. Right? I was taught when you enter somebody's house, look for something that's nice and say that's nice. Yeah, I was taught that way, right? So the first time I ever felt jealousy in my fucking life had nothing to do with no woman, nothing. I swear to God, no nigga. I didn't see a nigga with a nice car and say I hate him. Nothing. But let me tell you what I did. No, fuck no. I was at bingo. I had 2 of them motherfucking boards, man. I had 2 of them. You hear me? I swear to God, I would be 1 motherfucking number off from bingo. And I'm talking about at least 5, 6 times in a row. And every time I was 1 number off, somebody would say bingo. And you know what I did? The feeling I had was horrible. I hated it. I was so fucking mad. I was mad at that person, but guess why I was mad at that person? I was mad at that person because they was winning.
Right.
I said, that's hate. This hate.
That's hate.
I said, this is jealousy. I don't like this. On my kids' grave, and I know you shouldn't say that, but I love my kids. So people, I've never played bingo in my life again. Because that feeling that I got, I had a taste of how jealous people feel
Really
all the
feel.
time. And I
Mhm.
said, I would never want to feel like that.
Right.
I'm a complimenter.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You can't be successful. You can't do nothing that's successful or good around me, and I don't say nothing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You mean tell me you see me glowing up and you don't say nothing?
Right. Nothing at
Oh,
all.
you ain't gonna say congratulations? God damn.
Good job. I'm happy for you.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So when I find it, so I admire that.
Mhm.
So if you show me that you're not jealous,
Right.
oh my fucking God, you got me. You know why you got me? Because I'm into different.
Right.
Huh?
Mhm.
And the average woman, I say average, I mean out of 10 women, 9 gonna ask about them bitches that been on
Right.
your post.
Mhm.
That one that don't ask me, I fucking
Yeah.
you got me.
Right.
I'm
what's
not
up.
flattered by you being jealous about bitches. It's
Right.
irritating.
Yeah.
I'm not flattered by that.
It's
Oh, man, you
annoying.
know, they just like me. No, don't ask me. Don't do that.
Right.
I'm not into them. Man, what the fuck? I'm trying to make some money. I don't give no fuck about no fucking pussy. Anyway. Oh, man. Your type.
My type, I mean, it goes back to what is some must-haves, you know, some must-haves in order for me to take you serious. Yeah. I don't really. To be honest, it's the father thing for me. That's probably gonna be my biggest thing. My child means a lot to me, and my dad wasn't even around that much when I was younger. You know, he was in the military, and you know he was deployed a lot. And when he came back, it was like, I mean, he didn't really have that much time for me, but I wasn't able to call him and talk to him on the phone. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the
emotional connection.
Yeah.
Types, right?
So when it comes to my child,
you want him to have that.
You have to.
Goddamn right.
Like to the point where it just like anybody would be like, is that his child?
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
That's good.
Out in public.
You got the vision of what you wanted to see.
You get
That's
right.
awesome. You got the end in mind.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Out of everything I want you to have, a motherfucker need to be able to look at you with my son and say, damn, is that he? Right. That's awesome.
Does age matter?
Good question. Very good
age
question.
does matter.
Mm-hmm.
Old or young?
I prefer older dudes only because older dudes, not only are they more mature, but they're more wise. And I'm always like learning new shit.
Awesome.
I'm always prepared for somebody and continue to have open ears for somebody who can teach me some shit about myself.
What you say? Teach me.
Teach me. Teach me.
They don't like being taught no more, do they? You find a woman that wants you to teach her some shit. You better keep her.
You can teach me.
Man, somebody better come get Arnold. Somebody better come get this girl. You ain't single, girl. Shut up.
And I want to stay single for I need to really take this time to just be. I just got out of a 3 relationship.
You've been doing good
in September
with yourself. You've been doing fucking good with yourself. See, when you grow and develop the way you are, singly, being single, you're supposed to be single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you've come up like I didn't even know a lot of shit you saying today.
What the fuck that's what
it means that you're doing good by being single. You're doing the right shit. Like you focus on your credit, your career, your college. Motherfucker be single and using it as an opportunity to be a slut.
Be a hoe.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
You're preparing herself, and actually you're preparing yourself.
I'm
to make
preparing
sure
myself
your
for
status,
the
status at a
the
level
next
that,
person.
and the niggas who are not able to, just ain't able to. It ain't nothing against them. They just ain't able to meet, and your expectations are reachable.
Right.
Niggas just don't know that they want that same shit too, and they just they can't get past the draws. Basically,
right?
We can't get past the draws.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah, it takes some time to commit to that.
Yeah, but if you can't teach me something, we can't grow and learn together. You water my plant, I water yours. It just really ain't.
You an alien.
It ain't gonna.
That's all.
It
Yeah,
ain't gonna do it.
Foreign.
It ain't gonna do it.
That's all. Shout out to the women that still want to be taught that respect a leader in her man that wants to be submissive to a leader though. Has to be a leader though. That's awesome, man. Hey, this is Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers, episode 4. We appreciate y'all to tune in. Till next time, blessings, peace, and hair grease. Goddamn it.
Peace and hair grease.
This is Carter Barber, Carter Cutter, aka the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Fade.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.